Okay, next job is feeding out the cows. This is a 1 ton bag that I had full of ruminant pellets, they call them, so for sheep and for cattle. And that's sitting there, and we're finally down to the last dregs of it, so it's time to move it out and to feed it to the cows. There's probably 60 kilos left in there, so it's easier just to feed it out into the troughs and let them have it. Okay, so we've got it positioned here, but there's far too much to give the girls in one hit. They'll end up with bloat and cark it. And the other thing is, inside here is a lot of the manure that was recently spread. So I've got to walk back to the shed, it's only there, and grab the blower and give it a clean out before we feed out, because I don't want them to get any of those pathogens and yuck. It's always good to walk through your paddocks just to have a look and see what's going on, see what's growing and what isn't growing. Not much at the moment because it's the middle of winter, but that's why we're feeding the pellets out, just to supplement their rations. But we do have a fair amount of clover growing coming through from all the seeding that we did earlier on in the year. There was a fair amount of ryegrass in here. It didn't really get that high because we haven't had the rain. But yeah, more clover. Clover's good. Quick update, we've still got 7 cows to calf. There's 3 that are due any day now. Have a quick check on the bubs so far. We've got 5 little calves on the ground. They're all doing really well. Really chuffed with them at the moment. Very cute. All got good mums, even Dot. Dot's a first time mum and she's doing really well with her bubs. At first I thought Bubs had some scouring going on from the rich milk, but it looks like she's cleaned up, and she's turned out to be a nice healthy little heifer. Beautiful little girl. All nice and healthy, happy little calves. That's what we want. This girl here is next, I think, to calve with the size of that udder. She's showing all the signs of ready to calve. She's a nice big udder on her, nice and full, and she's a nice looking Hereford. First time mum. You can really see here where we've spread that manure. It's everywhere. Even here you can see chunks of manure that has been spread out. Nice thick spread across the farm. That's what we wanted. I'm kind of excited to see what the results will be in 2 months, 3 months. What do we got here? Bloody hell. Okay, next job for the day is to harrow. I think it's about 3 acres we've got here. So we spread the manure earlier in the week, and now we just have to harrow it all in. And I'm also going to throw out some ryegrass seed and some red and white clover mix, just to throw it out there and get it in the ground before the rain comes. We've got rain in the next day or so, so good to get it in, and then at least you know it's there. It's better to be on the ground than in the bag. So the tractor's ready to go, and we've got the harrows on the back. These are just drag harrows, and I put a few Besser bricks on the top to weight them down to really dig in and disturb the soil. Yeah, key. Morning everyone. Well, it's the day after. Obviously we ran out of sunlight, so we packed it in, but I'm back on it now. We finished harrowing the 3 acres. Now we just have to throw some seed around. So I've got white clover and red clover, and these are these seeds. That's how tiny they are. Tiny little things. So I've got, yeah, half and half there, and then I've also got ryegrass, which is again quite a small seed, and it's very light. So wherever you throw it, it should grow. It may not be the best time to throw the seed around, but it should germinate, and if it does, that's fantastic. It's perennial ryegrass, which means it'll come back each year. It dies off or goes dormant and then comes back, and it should last around 5 years, 4 years. So I just want to get it in the ground so it's there and it's out of the shed, out of the bag. So right out, put my walking boots on and get into it. Now my Smurf. It wouldn't be a day without a breakdown. So we've got a flat tyre on the buggy, which is inevitable. Who knows what's out there in the paddocks. There's broken bits of tin and drums and branches and steel and everything else. So this is what we got. Doesn't look flat, but it's flat. I've got a spare one here. Just got to replace it now. Just quickly loosen these. jack it up. Don't want to lose those. Come on, baby. Man alive, that's heavy. Such a small wheel. Whew, Millie. Done. Too easy. When I purchased the buggy, I bought a spare wheel and obviously tyre to go with it for this very occasion. Different tread on this one compared to the others. But I'll have a look at this now and see where the hole is, if we can. Don't tell me it's pretty flat though. I know what I'll do. Okay, so I've pumped up the air compressor. I probably should have done this as the initial troubleshoot. It might be just low. Who knows? Let's have a go. There's a slow leak there. Look on the other side. Nothing else I can see there. I think that's the problem there. A leaky valve. Yeah, it is. Look, leaky valve. Anyway, I'll leave that off now. I'll leave that one on and we're good to go, back into it. Okay, buggy's back on the road. Well, the paddock. Now just got to walk across and grab the tractor over there in the paddock. We've finished seeding. We're throwing rye and clover out. I did a little bit more. I maybe did about 5 or 6 or 7 acres, but look, it's out there now, and so long as it germinates and gets a little kickstart, we should be good to go. I'll go and check the girls, and that'll wrap it up for this one. Thanks for watching, everyone. Take care, and we'll see you next time. Bye.